Hello fam, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new series, Vampyr Part 1. I played the game Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. If you guys were tuning in, I do have that down on the playlist. Very interesting playing a vampire game instead of a werewolf. Who knows if there's werewolves in here? We'll find out. Let's tune in the future for that. For now, let's dive in and see how it goes. Okay, so the story mode is the easiest, just to go through it. Normal mode, of course. So character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Of course, I'm gonna have to go with the hard mode. Let's see what it says. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Oh, what? Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points reward by killing enemies in combat are reduced. Oh, it was experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. Okay, wow. Wait, what? Oh yeah, of course. Of course it's gonna be reduced. It's gonna be harder every time you're leveling up. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Y'all should know me already. I gotta play on hard. Hard is basically my normal difficulty mode. Like, I can't do normal. That's boring. I could do that when I'm 8 years old, you know. That's okay. But now, the hard mode is just, I mean, first off, you don't finish the game as quick, you know. And
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing. nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Okay, so did he just transform into a vampire right now as we speak? And he's coming out of like... Wow. Whole bunch of dead bodies right there. Just a massacre that went on. So I'm guessing he survived and got out of the pile of dead bodies.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Oh man, really? I gotta kill the citizens? That's cruel. I must eat. I'm hungry for blood. Oh, what? Who's this? Oh, it's his girl or what? Don't tell me he bites her. Oh, takes a little taste. I want to suck your blood.
My sweet brother.
Oh, his sister.
What have you done?
Mary!
What the fuck?
No!
Oh,
Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary.
wow.
No. No.
Really? I mean, I understand the transformation, you know, human to a vampire. He's thirsty. He needs blood. But like, wow, beginning of the game, and the first person is his sister. That's insane.
It's horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
Okay, so...
I need to get out of here.
Okay, I gotta get out of here. How do you run? You can't run? Probably in the future.
This can't be happening.
You gotta unlock some skills.
No,
Oh,
please,
crap.
stop! I mean you no harm.
So they know he's a vampire?
What's going on?
He doesn't even know what's going on.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Whoa.
Shit, where'd it go?
Oh yeah. Machete.
Tricky bastards.
Now, I can defend myself.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Kill that thing!
I got the machete.
Who are you?
Oh,
Stay
what?
back!
Don't let it out the inside!
He's over here with guns.
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Okay. So tap R3 just to get back into focus on the screen.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Damn, he got a machete and a gun. Let me get that gun. Nope. Okay. Whatever. I could just bite people, right? I'm a vampire, for crying out loud.
Over there! There's one of
No,
them!
please, stop! Who are you?
He's dead!
Good one.
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
I'm wondering if I could find items in this game. I don't know if there's items just thrown around.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Maybe not. It's probably.
Let me go!
Oh, they're after him. But it's probably not like The Last of Us, how there's like items thrown all around, stuff like that. Nice.
I need to find shelter.
Oh, hold to sprint. Oh, okay. Keep out. Psych. Can't get the hammer.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Fire and sun. Okay, so we got the map layout right here. South, I was about to say South Park. Um, Southwark, something like that. River Thames. Okay.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
Roger. Oh, I see, I see. So throughout the whole game, is it gonna be like this? It's gonna, the day's gonna be changing from day to night? Hideous. That's a vamp too.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
There was a door downstairs, or I think that was the same door to go outside.
Trees for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must give scent of his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Okay, so he was bit. Is that like a health revive? A syringe? Of some sort? Oh man, don't tell me, bro. A machete and a revolver? Let's go.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Oh yeah, dope. 45 damage, 10.0 fire rate, reload time 15, magazine 6, stun 0. It's a level 1. Okay, so I could upgrade it to a level 2. And I'm guessing you can't skip, so you're gonna have to go in order. Um, so you do need parts. You need 3 common trigger parts and 2 springs. And it does fix it up. 45 damage boosts up to 56. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. The stun is actually not 0, it's 10.0. Yeah, this doesn't do anything to the stun. Yeah, so level 2 and level 3 is just damage. Yeah, this gun is pure just damage. I guess it doesn't have like elements or something like that. Oh, one hand, two hand, offhand, firearms. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, do I have it equipped? We'll find out, cause I can't even hit with the machete in here. So, outside when we get there, I'll see what's up. Bloody diary. Wow, this is long. Whoa. I'm gonna leave it right there for you guys. You could pause it, and then we could call that right there page 2. Pause that, and then we could go down here just with the last one, and then there. You could read it real quick, whatever, and then boom, we're gone. Eventually, I'll read it when I check back on the video.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
Oh, that's why he got the gun? I don't think that's gonna do anything to him.
Rational thinking only.
I got 2 words for you, man. Besides that you're not gonna die, the 2 words are hasta la vista, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the introduction of Vampyr. And of course, if you're having a good time watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell notification to keep you updated. Thank you for your support.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Active skills evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Nice. What is this? Healing. Okay. Can I? Oh yeah. I guess just one for now. See what's up with this. Claws. No way. Blood spear. You throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. Shadow mist. Place a cloud of shadow at the target's feet on yours. Or yours. I'm sorry. The cloud would explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Let's go with this blood spear. Like the sound of that. It's gonna take my whole experience. I only had 1,131 left. Now I got 131 left. But it was well worth it. Because I'm gonna use it. Oh, I didn't see this right here. Increase your health in the future. Increase your health, stamina, blood capacity. Oh, nice. Blood capacity. So when I go and I could probably like access these. So I gotta probably upgrade these. You know what I mean? I gotta upgrade these probably. So I could upgrade these. Stuff like that. Okay, so that's that.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Are there people here? They're trying to get inside or what? Chapter 1. Quarantine. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, they are trying to get inside.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
I do gotta leave.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh, that's so cool.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
Clever fucking beast!
Okay, so I gotta reach North Bank. What is this? Use steak. Or is it key? Offhand weapons can be used by pressing triangle. Okay, cool. It's probably like a little stabbing move or something. For backup. Most likely for close range. Oh, I said the door was locked. I'm not gonna go out yet because there was something up here and I got a key.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, so I can't. I don't think it's that type of game where you have to like. Like I thought maybe it was probably like those games like uh for example Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 0. How you gotta go into your bag and you gotta click select on the item to use it to unlock the door or something.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Over there!
Go back home.
There's one of them vermin!
Oh man.
Die, vermin!
Nice.
Strength. A strength I never knew I had.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
This shouldn't be possible.
Oh, he got it. He's getting me. Oh. I gotta get used to these controls. Oh man, come on.
I sinew every fiber of my
Gotta
being
get this
is
guy.
on fire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
I'll put an end to you!
I think my stamina, yeah, my stamina was low. So I couldn't hit frequently.
Bloody monster!
Oh, this guy.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Let's check over here because we came from that side. So far so good. I'm actually liking this game. It does give me like a little vibe of the werewolf game. But this one is a whole entire different game entirely. Very interesting though.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. This is despicable. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. I cannot enter. I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, so he takes a bite of the rats to increase a little bit of his health.
What will London have to say to me?
That you're a monster, bro. And that she probably still loves you as a brother.
I've so many questions unanswered.
The docks. Limehouse.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail. At last, a little life.
To the turquoise turtle.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Bullshit mess. No.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I mean, I came to you because you work here, so you probably seen something. I just want to talk. What is going on? What is that place? What is going on?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
About the murders. Well, we know the murders are gonna be the vamps. So about the epidemic. Is that what they're calling this?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
It's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Okay, so it's just a Spanish flu.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Okay, I see.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
I'm gonna ask the bartender.
I think I'm losing
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Yes, sir. I will not bite him. I just want to talk, that's
This
it.
is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
How did they know?
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
What?
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word with anyone. Well, that's something I can do for you.
I hope he has the answers.
And who might you be?
I think I'm gonna go with I don't want to come off rude, like I won't tell. I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
No, we are not. I seek the cruel predator who brought this upon me. This is my personal affair.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
So I'm pretty sure somebody left out through here, if anything. But it's kind of weird that the blood trail led me over here. Dr. Edgar Swansea. Okay.
It's locked, all right. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum. There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have
I'm certain we shall meet again.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them. Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Okay, cool. So I discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. This is a little weird. Loss of blood. Is it that he's the killer? Could be. Maybe. He could be a vamp. If he's losing blood, I mean he needs blood, right? That's Dyson.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle, then.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Okay, so inspect the boats. Can I jump?
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
October 30th. From G. McCullum. To Docks Patrol. Object: multiple deaths in the Docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast. Purge it, and quickly. Warning: according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied. One killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Over there!
That's hilarious. It's faster than running. Bro, I gotta stop right now, bro. I'm gonna be doing this the whole game, throughout the whole game. I ain't even kidding.
I cannot enter.
While being a vampire has its perks. But if I do have to choose, I would go with the werewolf. I don't know, man. When he turns into that big werewolf, man, I don't think this guy stands a chance. Nice. Found some parts. Do some upgrades later on. Cool. Some bullets. Oh man, I forgot.
This nest of them cleaned out.
I wonder if you could duck in this game. I don't think you can. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta get my life back up.
Murdering bastard!
Makes two of us. Oh crap. So definitely getting used to the controls. Oh look, there's a guy down there. Don't think I could jump down from here. That's where I came from. Let's follow the blood. Cool, another hideout. Might as well, right? Since I... Wait, hold up. Oh, that's my machete. Yeah. I wonder if you could save in this game. When did I put those? Okay, let's get out of here. I'm trying to figure out if I can save it or if it automatically saves.
It's locked, all right. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I need a drink. I'm so thirsty. William. As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before. No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench me. I'm thirsty. I must... Oh dear God. William, please stop. Dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend. William, my arm. I can't feel it. Will, please, let go of me. I can't stand it anymore.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh man.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh man, it's a boss fight. For some reason this room gave me like a little vibe of Resident Evil 7. like that move. I'm gonna try out this right here. Oh, it's a little slower. Oh wow, bro, I really died? No way. I wasn't even paying attention to my life. I don't know what the heck I was doing. Yeah, just get hit. Go ahead. Wow, I call it luck. He got lucky. I'm gonna do it this time though. Why is it taking so long? Taking forever. I'm about to just knock out. Whoa, bro. Noted not to die. Cause this takes forever to load. Wow. What is this? No. What? Really? Yeah, I don't like that weapon. I might have to switch to yeah, something like that. Let me put this back over here. Yeah, let's try it out.
I'll not betray your trust. It's this first, you see. I needed to go south bravely, William. As one, we shall overcome. We've done it before.
I want to keep my distance.
I had a drink outside tonight already, and it did not quench my
Let's see how strong
This creature is bedeviled.
a
I
gun
must
does
put
to
it
him.
down.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, no chance whatsoever. Gotta get that life up. Uh-oh. No, no. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Get away. Oh, yeah, I like that gun. See if I can throw him that spear. Oh. Get back, bro. Oh man, I gotta reload. Never mind. Oh man, he's getting stronger. Good thing I upgraded my machete. Oh. Nice. I like that move. Pretty cool.
William, please, stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
I was about to say.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
The woman from the bar. The one that was cleaning?
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
Dr. Edgar?
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Yeah, so he could just take a little rest right there. Okay, let's gather a blood sample on William Bishop's corpse.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, The Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
That was a pretty long handshake. Alright, take me to a hospital.
It's locked.
Come on, you bastard! You
What?
can do better than that! Nah. It's my turn!
I could save him? Oh no.
Rotten all-pressing. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Okay, so the higher the blood quality, the more XP I get.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy.
That's because you're wounded, probably. Nice and cozy here.
What? What happened? Did I black out?
Something like that.
What? What happened?
So basically, I kind of like
It is
hypnotized
wise
you.
for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
I'm just messing around, folks. Okay, so these guys left, probably got to the hospital.
To collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up!
Just want to see if I could find more items. Okay, I'm gonna get over there.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
The patients are not fools. They know we are overwhelmed by this horrifying epidemic.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember.
Okay, why is he facing the
I was assisting
opposite
Professor
direction?
Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Yeah, it's kind of odd that he's facing the opposite way. That's weird. Like, okay.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Okay, let's get to the second floor. So we could go to our office. Who's this guy?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Oh man. Shotty to the body. I might have to get this one. How can I get it? 315? Oh man, I don't have enough. One day I will come back though. I'll come back for this shoddy as soon as I get the money.
Safer here than anywhere else in the East End. Another night with the glorious Peter.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Man, there's so many people I could talk to. It's insane. Oh look, there's that guy we brought. Let's have a word with him.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Okay, so not any cross, it's magical token, just like how he referred it to. So the Dr. Edgar most likely did something to that cross, or has something on the cross, like a crystal or a diamond or something that allows you to do this type of effect against the vampire.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Okay, so they connect to other characters. That's pretty cool. So that will make me have the opportunity to unlock the hints and help me get through the game easier, I believe.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Dooth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
I'll talk to her like next video. Let's see who's this walking around.
Disgust on every
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Already knew that. You could see the red eyes and the way you just speak to this guy.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I mean, yeah, because, you know, he's a vamp too, so... Keep talking out of your butt crack.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire!
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Damn, centuries. So she's been a vampire. I guess I'll come back and talk to her
I'll
later.
leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Okay, let's get to the office. find out who is spying on Thelma.
Help me!
Help you. Oh no, why did I open it? Never mind. Oh, what is this? I heard something, but I'm guessing it was outside.
It's here again.
Okay, it went away. But we'll find out who's spying on her.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Who's this guy?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
I mean, kind of sucks that you mentioned his sister because, you know, he did just kill her.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I'm not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
So I'll go to him if I need parts, but the other guy had the shoddy. So I really want that shotgun.
I'm sorry you ended up there.
Okay, let's go up to the office now. This is the second floor, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, cool.
It's locked, all right.
I think this, yeah, it's that one.
It's locked, all right.
I like this office. It's all the way in the back, though. Oh, man. I wish this light was turned off and this light was on. It'll be darker over here. Or at least turn off this light. That's me.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water.
And again, you guys could pause it if you guys want to read. I'm gonna scroll down. You guys could pause it right there too. Oh, this is the blood sample that we picked up from William Bishop. When we did the boss fight. Remember that? Alright, so that's pretty cool. We come up here, we analyze
William
it.
Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
That actually does sound like a good plan. It is nighttime here and the sun is gonna be rising pretty soon, so I am gonna be sleeping. So I am gonna end the video after this nap. Oh yes. Increase my health, definitely. Might as well. Definitely gotta do the stamina. Can't forget that. And then I'm close to 300 XP. But most likely when I come back to do an upgrade, I'll have over 1,000 at least.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Okay folks, well there you have it for chapter 1, part 1 of Vampyr the series. Tune in next video for chapter 2. It will be Vampyr part 2. The title of chapter 2 is Night Shift. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and of course if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do so right now, and that bell notification to keep you updated. Thank you for your support. Okay, I'll see you on the next video, you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. See you on the next one. Peace.